Hey everybody,
Hey guys.
Sean and Allison here from Spoken Garden, and we're here to help you become a better gardener. Today, we're going to take you on a little mini tour, kind of an update of all of our containers.
Yeah, things are growing. It's
Lots of
spring,
things are growing.
and we want to show you how everything's doing.
And excuse my cough drop. I have horrible allergies right now, so my voice is a little bit scratchy.
It's affecting everybody. It's spring, and man, the pollen is everywhere.
Pretty
It's
epic
really high.
allergy season underway at the moment, so hopefully you're not suffering from them as well. But so other than that, we're going to be out amongst our garden and in my mom's garden. So a lot of you know that we moved a couple months ago, so we're kind of temporary housing. You can see some of the stuff back here. So we love coming over here and going through all of our stuff. So.
And so we're back from Hawaii. We took a quick trip.
We did.
And so that's kind of why we haven't been really posting too much. We actually unplugged and we tried to do some content and some different things.
We're sorry that we have not been around you guys.
It was really hard.
We needed to unplug for a bit. It's been a crazy start to the year. So.
And if you missed it, we got on our trip to interview the Maui tea farm co-owner, Andrea, up in Kula country, in upcountry, Maui. And if you missed that, check out the link up on the screen here or down below in the description. Really great trip, part of the trip. Oh my God.
They have so much, they're growing so many Camellia sinensis plants.
And they grow so much more there too, not just tea trees.
Yeah,
so
it was a really cool trip.
Yeah, so you get to learn all about how they make tea, how they grow it, how they harvest it, what goes into it, and how you can possibly do it too. So check that out.
So let's get to the update. Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, we're gonna start over here. This is kind of a hydrangea zone for us, and also there's a lily in the mix here. And most rest of these are all hydrangeas, mostly from proven winners. These two back here are doing really well. Now we transplanted these out of the ground. These are both Summer Crush, Endless Summer brand hydrangeas that we got from Bailey Nurseries. They're a reblooming hydrangea and they are just gorgeous. We are super thrilled. Now we had 4 at our old house and we took 2 of them.
Yep.
So we kind of split the difference with the new owners, right?
Yep, we did, and I'm really glad we were able to take these.
Me too, they're looking so good too.
Yeah,
healthy.
Nice and healthy. So,
now down here we have kind of a menagerie of different things. So we kind of have to get in and see what we got here because there's a lot. So Fairy Trail Bride is the first one here. This is a Cascade hydrangea, this is a new one for us, so we're really excited to see this in bloom because this was sent to us by Proven Winners and we haven't seen it bloom yet.
Yeah, when it shipped, it was basically shaved in a big ball and they'd cut all the blooms off. And so, it never bloomed. So now it's going to start blooming.
Cute.
Look at
all of the buds, honey.
Lots of buds.
This thing is going to explode.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can tell by that picture there, it's a white, really dainty looking flowers. A lot of people plant these in containers, so that's something we might end up doing. What's next? Here and here are actually 2 Buddleias that we took out of the ground from our old property. Unfortunately, we don't have the tag in front of us, but this was a Proven Winners.
Oh, they're looking so good.
Actually, they look healthier than they looked last year. So
now, we planted these out in the new terrace area, and then we transplanted them out. Boy, they're looking nice.
They look good, and if you see on the screen there's the tag. I'll just add a picture of that because we don't have it right in front of us. Sorry about that. Okay, so we've got a lily here. This is an Eden Brothers bulb that we planted. This is Starlet.
Oh yeah, look at those buds.
These were planted last June.
Nice, those are gonna be big.
So these are coming in really nice.
Really good, yeah.
Now I believe these were always in containers, so that was lucky. We didn't have to move those. Back here we've got a real healthy looking, this is Let's Dance Can Do Mountain Hydrangea from Proven Winners.
It's that pink.
It's kind of a pink. Here's some buds back here.
Oh yeah, really budded up. And again, we got this and it was all shaved. It's just this ball, everything was cut off of it. So again, we haven't seen it bloom yet. So this is gonna be great.
I'm really excited to see that as well. Now behind me here is another hydrangea. Now let's see, this is Firelight Tidbit. This is a panicle hydrangea.
Beautiful.
We love panicle hydrangeas.
Those buds are breaking really well, lots of them.
I can't remember what color this is. This is Firelight Tidbit. It must have been kind of a pinkish color. But
I don't know.
This is a new one for us as well.
I don't think we've seen it bloom yet.
I actually don't think we have either. So we have a lot of surprises coming our way. So that's cool.
We like surprises.
So it's kind of Hydrangea Zone and some other things.
Lily Buddleia.
We've got our old barrel planters over here.
Hey, look who it is.
There's actually not a lot going on in them right now. But
unfortunately. Now, the blanket flower over here. Look at all the growth at the crown there. Yep, this is gonna really do really well this year.
I'm really thankful to see that because we don't think one of our most favorite plants from last year was right here, this Vermillionaire, this large firecracker plant. We're not, well, there is a little something going on right there.
Yeah.
Is that a bud?
Yeah, there might be one down in here too. Maybe, maybe not.
Now this plant is zoned for our 8B climate, which I'm sorry we didn't mind have forgotten to mention that we are in zone 8B, but we had a really, really cold snap this past December.
Yeah, I think we've mentioned that once or twice.
We probably have, but we're kind of thinking this plant might not have made it.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. All right, guys, we're still kind of, you can see behind me, we're in the hydrangea area. So right here, we've got one of our other hydrangeas. We actually brought with us from our old house, our old yard. This is a berry white hydrangea. It's panicle. And look at it, all of this new, awesome growth. It's so healthy.
So happy that we took this out
I
of
know,
the
me
ground.
too. And you can see, we know it's that berry white because it was planted along with all of these native trilliums that we have here, and they made it. They got transplanted too. Yeah. So pretty cool. We're excited to see all this and these guys.
Now, this is a beautiful panicle hydrangea.
It's going to get about, I think it gets about 5 feet tall, maybe about 8 feet wide. So it'll be great to get this to our new property.
I know, it's coming with us.
Yeah, so it'll be great.
Now, what's going on behind you here? I see some Dracaena.
Oh, the Dracaenas, yes. Now, remember, we did a whole video on the Dracaenas. I know. I'm underneath the Japanese maple here, and it's a lot of limbs. So we cleaned up a bunch of our old Dracaenas that we took from our house, and we weren't sure if some of these were gonna make it. And you see in that video, we trimmed them back. This is like the remnants, but there's new growth that we thought we were gonna see on it, but we weren't sure. There is, and it's super cool.
So update.
You can see right here, here is a new shoot right there. Look at that. Right from the base.
Everywhere.
It's even on the back side over here. You probably can't get over here. But even inside here, there's right there, there's new growth. This is awesome to see.
I'm so excited.
Now,
this is one of our favorites.
Yeah, so we weren't sure what was gonna happen with this, but the whole top was pretty much dead besides what you see here. We took it out of the pot and we saw that the roots were still alive. We're like, maybe we'll give it a chance. Here we are.
Yay.
It's going to start growing. We're going to have to baby it. We're going to have to do a couple things to make sure that it doesn't get too stressed out while it's growing. But this is fantastic. We don't have to throw these away.
Now, what's going on with the other
one? Now this one,
it looks like nothing right now.
It looks like nothing, but there was something. Yeah, right there. Right.
Now these got damaged with the cold that we were talking about a little while ago in December.
Yep, so they're right there.
Oh, yay.
There's one right there. Be careful, these are, I think I got it right there, but that's okay. I didn't get too much of it. Oh, and there's another one right on the other side over here.
That is so cool.
Can you see that one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and then there might be a couple more.
These are beautiful Dracaenas that actually, these are called can-can. They're a false Dracaena, of course, but they actually bloom with pink leaves that turn green over time.
Yep. So we're so happy to see these coming back. So super cool, awesome update. So guys, as a comparison, you just saw those Dracaenas, those false Dracaenas, the can-cans over there. Here's one that we were able to bring, and it made it. It looks actually really decent.
I'm so happy.
It wants to be transplanted. It needs to be transplanted into either a bigger
tiny
pot. Or, I mean, look at that. But it's healthy, it's growing, and this is what it's supposed to look like. But unfortunately, those other ones, but they're going to regrow, and we're so happy to see that. So happy. Let's go over here.
Yeah, so basically we're in my mom's yard, and you probably already know that, but all of our stuff is in this whole back area, so let's see what's going on back there.
Yeah, totally. And I'm really excited to show you guys. Remember the Liatris that we planted in the front yard with all of the ground raised beds? Here we are. Here are those Liatris.
Yeah, those are coming in strong.
Pots. Look at these guys. Man, these are huge.
I know, they're big.
They're looking great.
Those look good.
Yep. And so they're gonna get at least this tall. From past years, we know they're gonna get at least this tall, and they're gonna flower right at the beginning of summer. And they'll flower pretty much the rest of the summer.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be great for all of the pollinators around here. It'll literally be a buzz around here.
It's gonna be crazy. Now, here's a quick shot of this whole area, you guys. Everything back here, my mom was so nice and to just let us literally take over everything.
Yeah, thanks, Julie.
I know.
Thank you.
Our whole yard, what we were able to bring. And there are pots around the yard and other places as well. But
yeah, totally.
where should we go first?
I don't know where to start.
I mean, you guys can see a lot of things in bloom. We've got some Pericallus right here and over there.
Yep.
We've got some herbs, some rosemary, some lemon balm.
Look at the Heuchera.
Oh, the Heuchera.
Look at this guy. Wow.
Look how gorgeous that is.
Look at those blooms.
Look at that. Now that
beautiful. Oh, here.
Do you mind grabbing that?
Totally. Yep. This is
right.
Primo Wild Rose. Sun or
This thing
shade.
is doubled in size.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's beautiful. Gorgeous.
Really happy.
Now, remember the backyard, guys?
I'm so excited to
This
see
is
these.
our coneflower planter, the big one that we had by our habitat sign. Look at this coneflower in the center. It's like doubled since last year.
It is huge.
And then look at all of the common yarrow in here. Look at all that. Isn't that beautiful?
It's kind of almost like they're kind of crowding each other out.
They really are, but it's beautiful. It looks great.
I love it. Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, and then we've got all the bulbs.
We've got
Allison's
some
showing
bulbs.
you the
Yeah,
bulbs.
I don't know if we showed these to them, did we?
No, I don't think we did. Now these are, I think we just planted these.
love
These
that.
aren't the lasagna planters, but these are gorgeous.
Now, if I remember right, these were we found a bunch of bulbs that we forgot to plant.
Yes.
And we just sort of divided them up. It's mostly tulips and daffs. This is a Mount Hood daffodil.
Yep. Yep. And there's still some coming in.
A lot of different things coming in. Look at that.
Yeah. And I think this is a squill.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. These are a different kind of tulip. They're like a wildflower type of tulip. Beautiful. Yeah. So all these bulbs came from High Country Gardens, and this was actually from a gift card that we won from a professional organization that we belong to. And because we won a gift card, we were able to buy all these and plant all these, and these are gorgeous.
We'll show you guys when these all pop up. A lot of you probably already have tons of tulips and daffs coming up, but it's always fun to see them. There's a beautiful tulip. Look how big this is.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
It's huge. And then we've got some gorgeous little yellow, and they're kind of closed up now because the sun's starting to go down. But
yeah, those are
cute.
Yeah. So let's go on over to the other area. Let's go over there.
Okay, you guys. So I don't even know where to start. There's now the thing is, when we moved, we took things out of the ground, and a lot of things got planted, and we kind of forgot what's what. So now that things are starting to come up, we're able to recognize what we took. So there's kind of some random things going on. Lots of daffs and tulips and grape hyacinth in there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
We have glads coming up in here.
Oh yeah, look at those.
We have a lot of glads coming up. That's fun to see, I know.
Yeah.
These two planters used to be in our old fire pit on top of gravel. They're looking good. We have 2 coneflowers in each, and then this Agastache hummingbird mint coming up, and they all are very healthy and looking pretty awesome. I wish you guys
full bloom.
I know. I wish you guys could smell that. It's so good. We've got some clematis over here, which we kind of forgot about. So we quickly, it's really trying to grow and live, and we're gonna have to get something taller probably for this, but for now we just threw a tomato cage in there.
I love seeing that lupin.
There's lupin.
That was from the front yard.
That was everywhere in the
great.
front yard.
Whoa.
That stuff really spreads.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just kind of have random tulips in different containers because we took them out of the ground from our old house. So that's beautiful. Enjoying that.
Yeah, they're mixed in with mums.
I know,
Mums
there's stuff
mums
everywhere.
there. I mean, yeah, we just kind of did a quick grab and go.
Got some more Liatris coming up in both of these pots.
Oh yeah.
Or at least one of those pots. So this is really exciting. This is an update on our Itoh peonies. If you watched our previous video where we planted those, what was that, a month ago?
At least, maybe
At least
even
4
longer,
weeks ago from today. Look how far they've come up out of the ground. They've all the shoots that we spotted on, there's one big Itoh peony bulb per planter.
Yep.
So we're seeing a lot of growth here.
Yep, those crowns are growing really well.
Don't they look cool too? I just love the way they look. They almost look like they should be underwater or something.
I know. Really cool.
I love that. So we'll keep you guys posted on those. I guess we could go this way.
Yeah, let's go this way.
We have a lot of Dianthus coming up over here.
Oh yeah, look at that. That really filled in that pot.
know.
Wow. Is there just one plant
No,
there?
there's like 3 or 4.
I was going to say, geez. There's
If I
those,
remember
those
right,
the
we
same.
took these out of the backyard.
Yes.
And then we have other pots everywhere full of Dianthus because we just couldn't leave it
We
behind.
like Dianthus.
It's so beautiful.
Dianthus is good. It's fun.
It's really fun. Now, these are all from Proven Winners. This is, let me look at the right name here, Paint the Town Magenta.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that was the shade garden in the back.
These are a little, and then we had some in the sun in the front yard, and they all did very well. So we kind of did our own experiment to see where they would grow best. And then over here, we've got a really fun, beautiful Dianthus coming up. Let me dig for the tag here. So these coming up, we have a second one over there.
Oh, yeah, right
These
there.
are called Fruit Punch Cherry Vanilla from Proven Winners.
Oh, beautiful.
These get about 6 to 8 inches tall, and we're seeing that right now. Well, I can't wait to show you guys when these bloom. They're so gorgeous. They're a double Dianthus, so they're really
flowered.
just
Yeah.
little balls. They're super cute.
Yep. Oh, there's the camellia.
Yeah, our camellia. So I'm moving over this way from the Dianthus, from the Itoh peonies. We're gonna head up this way, and it's just a assortment of all kinds of
Look at all these
things.
plants. Oh,
We
iris.
have lots and lots
Iris,
of bulbs.
iris,
We have
iris,
lots of
iris, iris.
herbs. Yeah,
Iris.
irises everywhere. We have lilies coming in everywhere.
Wow.
What else do you see? I mean, there's so much.
Tulips.
We have
I see the
Shastas.
primrose. Yeah, the Shasta daisies.
There's 1, 2, 3 Shasta daisy pots.
Yep. I see
All of them came from our front yard.
Yep, I see the strawberries.
Oh, strawberries. Those
are
are trying
looking
to get out of there.
really good. Look
I
at
know,
those.
wow.
Yep.
What
and
else?
Spanish bluebells.
Got Spanish.
Where's
yeah,
some more? There's one
this
right
one
there.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got some back to the fuchsia salvia right here from Proven Winners. A couple of those. Those are really.
Yeah, those are looking healthy.
These are definitely not.
Wow.
These are way too small for this, or big. Sorry,
Look
for
at
this
that.
small
Look
pot.
at that flower on that. Wow.
Like you guys know, for now, everything's just kind of staying in containers, and when we eventually get to our property, this stuff will just spread out and be so much happier.
Yep.
We have a lot of coneflowers through here.
Awesome.
We have more herbs, some oregano, and more lilies. Here's an ephopia.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my
where do we
gosh.
go?
Oh, look at the lavender.
Oh, let's look at the lavender.
Lavender.
These look great.
Oh, yay.
Look at our lavender.
They're looking good.
We have lavender in other places, but this is
Yeah.
the biggest kind of
behind
concentration.
us. But these are, yeah, this is where they're concentrated.
So we've got our platinum blonde English lavender.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
that gorgeous? Look
Oh,
at
man.
the tips are just glowing. I know.
Oh, yeah, smelling good.
Another
smelling good.
English lavender. I believe these two were cuttings.
Yep. So what, this one
This
and then
one
that
and
one?
this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Okay.
This one might have been a cutting from our Spanish lavender as well.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's starting to bloom. Look at
Yep,
that.
looking good. Right on time. Spring bloomer.
Super cool.
Yeah, so
So heading that way.
heading this way.
Excuse me.
Sorry, guys. It's kind of narrow in here. All right.
So we've got another lily here.
Ooh,
I don't know
beautiful.
why I set that there. I probably was walking by
It's
with
there. That's okay. Ooh, coneflower.
it. Got a orange you awesome color coded
Love that
orange weed.
Orange, you awesome. No, orange, you awesome.
So here's another update video. A couple weeks or videos ago, we did an herb planter. We transplanted all of these herbs back into this elevated bed, and they are all thriving.
Doing great.
I love seeing these pansies. Aren't these gorgeous?
Wow.
Look how pretty. Now, we planted all of these last fall,
Last fall.
and
Then we transplanted them into one big pot, and then we transplanted them out of the pot back into a raised garden bed.
they've technically been transplanted 3 times already.
Yep.
So they're pretty hardy.
It's awesome.
Got some frizzle sizzle viola here. We've got one of our rosemary cuttings.
Plants are tough.
We've got a silver posy thyme and a curry plant. This is an awesome plant that we cut this way back.
Yeah, we had to really cut it back. It's coming
Look
back.
at it, I know.
It's doing good. Yep. Got our Spanish lavender, got our rosemary in full bloom. Super awesome.
There's just a lot going on here. It's almost overwhelming, but it's fun. We love it.
Love seeing all our plants.
We miss our plants.
Miss you guys.
Okay, so that's a wrap on this update video. There are some things that we didn't show you
Yes.
that we'll show you next time.
Yes, like our tropical planter.
Right.
A couple other things, but for the most part, you're getting the update. You pretty much saw everything.
We're pretty happy with everything. It
Yeah,
really,
really
everything's,
happy.
I guess the takeaway is that everything that we took out of the yard from our old property transplanted pretty well.
Yep.
It's thriving and growing.
Yep, and the pots that were already, the plants were already potted up came really well too.
Yeah.
They're doing great.
They're doing good. So, yeah.
Yeah, hey, if you have any comments or questions, go ahead and leave them down below. We love hearing from you. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to, because you can get updates on our latest videos.
Yeah, and thank you for watching today and
Thanks,
for being here, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.